I was recently invited to deliver a talk to a group of young people on the concept of the 5 love languages. It made me think deeply about the results from my own love language test, which I took online. And if you haven't taken that free test yet, I will encourage you to do that. I'll put a link to the online test in the description so that you can have a go at it. My topmost love languages are physical touch and quality time. Particularly in relation to quality time, I wondered if it was just me or other married men also felt the same way when their wives are away, when their wives are out of the house. I did a reflection and I realized that anytime my wife goes out, leaves the house to do something, I just can't wait for her to get back. It seems that my life comes to a standstill and there's just that feeling of missing her, even if she's been away for half an hour. It made me wonder if that was something normal for most married men or not. Fortunately, I chanced on some screenshots on social media which made me really realize that I wasn't alone in this. I'm just going to share some confessions from some married men also on how helpless they are when their wives are out of the house. This first one by Albert Lauer says that my wife went for a wedding and I nearly ran mad. I called her every second, started regretting not going for that wedding with her. I can so relate to this. Oh my goodness. My man missed the wife so much that he had to call her every second. This is another interesting one. It says my wife's shifts end at 7:30, but I am packed here 1 hour before, as I no go work today and house no just makes sense without her. He's on his day off, but the house feels so empty without his wife, so he's literally had to go 1 hour earlier to pick the wife from work. Oh, this is good. This one really got me in stitches. This is from Mr. Steele, and he says that anytime this woman leaves the house, it's just as if my life has lost purpose. Is this how the marriage thing is? That his life has no purpose anytime his wife leaves the house. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. This one also says that whenever my wife travels, I can hardly do anything at home. My world is literally revolving around her. I never knew marriage was like this. What marriage, what love can do to us, honestly. Now, if you think the previous ones are hilarious, just listen to this one from Tunde Foster. It says, wife is clingy and I used to murmur in my head, like, please give me space small in the house. The day she left with my baby for 2 days to her parents' place, now me go carry them back. Omo, it no easy, oh. The whole house was so empty. That's when my perspective changed. Foster couldn't live in an empty house. He had to literally go and bring the wife and the baby back to the house because he had missed them so much. This one says, if my wife is angry at me and not talking to me, still be in the house. Let me be seeing you. What is the point going away when we are quarreling? Still be in the house. Let us quarrel. Let's still be seeing each other and quarrel. Even if we are not in talking terms, still be in the house. Let's be seeing each other and not talk to each other. Now, this one is on another level. This person is actually begging the wife. He says that I beg my wife to go everywhere with me. I'm not even ashamed to ask her to come with me. I love her presence too much. Oh goodness. Yeah, indeed. This is me. Honestly. This one says, Omo, I travel to work and return weekends. But the day she traveled a day and I was with the kids, I stood by the road for hours waiting for her to come back that evening. I don't know how they do this. This man probably had the time of his life staying at home with the kids only. He went to the road and was waiting for hours for her to come back. My goodness. Well, I do love staying home with the kids, so that's not a problem for me. Ezekiel says that now, so my wife left me for a day to sleep over at a house or funeral. Let's just say that was the longest and most loneliest night of my marital life. Called her at 12 a.m. and we gisted so I can manage the voice. Just one day the wife left for a funeral and then my man couldn't wait. My man just missed her so much that he had to call her and then just manage with the voice. Just manage with the voice. And you'd have thought that these things get better with time, but no. Jonathan, who has been married for 15 years, says that I've been married for 15 years and it's the same with me. Madam traveled to her home state to prepare for her father's burial. I couldn't handle her absence. I go join them sharp after 1 week. Some say that jazz. I say I agree. I like the jazz. And for those who don't know what jazz is, it refers to a laugh spell, if you like. When I saw these screenshots, I felt relief. I was like, wow, I'm not on my own. What love can do to us. I guess the point in all of this is that love is a beautiful thing. And when you get married to the right person, then you are complete. Then you enjoy that relationship. And so for me, I've come to realize that there's really no shame in wanting to be with your spouse all the time. It's fine. If you are married or in a relationship, I'll be interested to know how you manage when your partner or when your wife travels or when your husband is out of town. How do you really manage? You can use the comment section to share your experience also. One main takeaway for me from these confessions from these men is that love is a beautiful thing. If you're married, I will encourage you to put in the work to make your marriage beautiful. And if you're single and desiring marriage, I will encourage you also to choose carefully who you marry. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. There's a lot of useful content coming up on this channel, and I'll encourage you to share this channel with your family and friends. Until I come your way again with another video, thank you very much for watching, and God bless us all.